Hello, Boom All family. Welcome to the place for exciting and trending videos. Today's video is packed with fun and insights. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss out. Let's get started. A careful elephant approaches an electric fence, trying to figure out how to get through without being shocked. Uh-oh. Now you know why wild animals often cause accidents, right? In a strange moment, the snake turns into a firework display after touching a hazardous power line. Even elephants, known for their intelligence, are not immune to the dangers of electricity. The raccoon often visits this family and steals fish. Now it has to face the consequences. This naive dog is trying to get through an electric fence. It turns back and tells its older sibling about the incident. This raccoon frequently rummages through trash cans, so the homeowner installed an electric fence around it. It will remember that shock for the rest of its life. It wants to taste electricity. This dog's joy will disappear instantly after this moment. You can see that this dog is cautious around the electric eel, but electricity in water is extremely dangerous. If there's one food they can't resist, it's honey. They are willing to do anything, climb everywhere just to get a little. A bear, hungry, tried to enter the honey protection area. It carefully observes everything around it, trying to find a way to reach the food it desires. However, this honeycomb was very tightly protected by an electric fence, and the giant bear was electrocuted and rushed away quickly. A naughty bear frequently visits a house and tries to clear. A happy squirrel jumps from one branch to another, but runs into trouble when it touches a power line. A bird mistakenly landed in the wrong spot and wanted to taste the flavor of electricity. I bet after this shocking experience, it learned the hard way that electricity is not a tasty snack. A bear climbed a power pole out of curiosity and was shocked, leaving it weak and unable to escape. And the unfortunate truth that awaits these birds. The monkey lost its life after coming into contact with a high-voltage power line. This is a clear reminder. Electricity is extremely dangerous, Stay away from power lines, as even a moment of carelessness can cost you your life. Strangely, the monkey seemed to enjoy itself before realizing the danger, freezing mid-action. The curious cat climbed a power pole and couldn't get down. Suddenly shocked by electricity, it did a backflip in fear. A kind person rescued the frightened feline and safely brought it to the ground. It stood still, appearing bewildered and disoriented, much like a cartoon character looks following an explosive mishap. A strong gorilla was trying to escape from rescuers. It tried its hardest to survive, while the rescue team waited below. A poor flying fox made a deadly mistake by landing in the wrong spot. Unfortunately, it wasn't alone, as a baby bat was clinging to it. It's sad that the baby bat survived, but its mother did not. In a strange situation, a cat tries to change a burned-out light bulb, but forgets to turn off the switch. Several parrots perched on power lines and paid the ultimate price with their lives. It's heartbreaking when they fall to the ground. With 18,000 bird strikes recorded annually. This is also the highest altitude at which a bird has been recorded in flight. Surprisingly, such incidents aren't as rare as you might think. Minimizing the risk of bird strikes. Although bird strikes rarely pose a fatal threat to passengers and crew, the aviation industry continues to implement various measures to minimize risks and damage. However, that doesn't mean birds can't collide with planes at higher altitudes. Birds flying near the front turbine engine risk being sucked into the intake and shredded. However, most bird strikes don't cause serious accidents. Large birds capable of damaging the engine are quite rare. Even in the worst-case scenario, the plane can still fly safely with only one engine operating. Wolf hunting season in the U.S. usually begins in the fall and lasts until late winter. Hunters need a state-issued license and must be at least 18 years old to participate. In Montana, 177,000 wolf hunting licenses were issued last year. This number highlights the importance of wolf population control, but also raises questions about the sustainability of this method. Hunters must prepare thoroughly in terms of both equipment and skills before going on a hunt. The most common weapon is a rifle, with the .308 Winchester or .30-06 Springfield being popular choices. Binoculars are also essential for spotting wolves from afar, as wolves are extremely alert and can detect danger at great distance. Some hunters even use specially trained hunting dogs to mimic the sound of wolf, creating an opportunity for hunters to approach and kill. The ideal shooting range for wolves is between 100 and 220 meters, and the target should be aimed at their shoulders or chest. For maximum effectiveness. However, wolf hunting is not always easy. Wolves are very agile, and with even the slightest mistake, they can escape the shooting range. Therefore, hunters need a lot of practice to master at-will shooting techniques and how to hide from the sharp eyes of wolves. In addition to using hunting dogs, modern hunters also apply advanced technology in wolf hunting. Electronic sound devices, which simulate wolf howls or the distress calls of rabbits and deer, are also useful tools. These sounds intrigue wolves and lead them closer to the hunter, increasing the chances of a kill. But the biggest challenge for hunters is not hunting wolves during the day, but at night. Gray wolves are most active after sunset, forcing hunters to stay up late and face much more difficult missions. Night hunting requires careful preparation in terms of weapons, clothing, and technique. Rifles remain the top choice, but they are accompanied by infrared scopes and other night vision devices to help hunters see clearly in the dark. Red light from flashlights is necessary, as white light can scare wolves and cause them to flee. Hunters must also wear dark camouflage and move quietly to avoid being detected. Night wolf hunting not only requires shooting skills, but also patience and the ability to track prey in the dark. Statistics from the Montana wolf hunting season show that up to 60% of wolves were shot at night, proving that hunting at this time is more effective. Besides hunting, hunters also use wolf traps to control their numbers. Setting traps is an art that requires precision and skill. Hunters often choose paths where wolves frequently travel, especially near water sources or where they hunt. Wolf traps are typically made of sturdy steel with strong springs and two gripping jaws. After setting the trap on the ground, it is camouflaged with a layer of soil and leaves to avoid detection. A bit of bait, like canned fish or raw meat, is used to lure the wolf into the trap. Once the wolf steps in, the jaws snap shut, holding it in place. Although traps do not cause immediate death, we always check the traps daily to ensure that no wolves are left trapped for too long and suffer unnecessary harm. This method is highly effective. Last year in Montana, around 80 wolves were caught using traps, accounting for nearly 30% of the total wolves controlled. Wolf hunting is not only a means to protect farmers' property, but also a part of the lifestyle of people in America's wilderness. It is how they connect with nature, protect their livestock, and maintain the hunting traditions passed down through generations. Each hunting season is an opportunity for hunters to display their courage, skills, and respect for the wild animals they face. However, the question of whether wolf hunting is the only solution to this problem remains controversial. Some argue that we need to explore other measures to protect both livestock and wolves in order to maintain balance in the ecosystem. Some conservationists believe that wolf population management should rely on more peaceful solutions, such as using surveillance technology or non-lethal preventative measures. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We'll be back with new videos every day. See you next time.